A pleasant day, everyone. I am Jody Gallardo of BSN English 2, and today I am going to discuss the 10 common terminologies of volleyball. Number 1. Blocking error. It is a violation that consists of touching the net or yung tinatawag nating net violation. Crossing the center line o yung pagtapak sa linya sa pagitan ng two areas sa volleyball courts. Blocking a set or any other violation which occurs while making a block attempt. In short, blocking error is a violation which happens when a player is trying to block or deflect the ball against the opposing team. Number 2. Block or block. The first line of defense where one or more players successfully terminate a rally or play in their favor by stopping the ball from traveling over the net. Typically, the blocking players jump in front of the opposing hitter at the net to contact the ball lands inbound on the opposing hitter's court or hits the opposing hitter before falling out of bounds. So, in short term, blocking is the way of deflecting the ball against your opponents. So, ang ginagawa ng blocking players ay tumatalon sa harap ng kalaban nilang papalo upang harangan ang pagtama ng bola sa kanilang area na kung saan kapag naharangan nila yun at tumama ang bola sa area ng kalaban nila, automatically score nila yun. Number 3. Backset. A set made when the player who's setting the ball has his or her toward the hitter. Normally, the setter backsets, but occasionally a player other than the setter decides to get fancy and backsets to the designated hitter. It looks more difficult than it really is because commonly ang pagpaharap yung pagsiset ng mga player, but this time patalikod nilang isiniset yung bola upang sa ganun ay ma-deceive nila o maloko nila yung kalaban. Therefore, hindi sila makapag-prepare sa pag-atake nito. Number 4. Center line. The boundary that runs under the net and divides the court into two playing areas is called center line. So, yung linya sa gitna ng volleyball court o yung sa pagitan ng volleyball court na hinahati ang two playing areas ay tinatawag na center line. So, based on the rulings of the game, kapag natapakan or lumagpas ang paa mo sa area ng kalaban mo, then automatically violation yun. Number 5. Rotation. The collective clockwise movement of players on a team around their side of the court following a side out. Each rotation determines the identity of the serves. So, ang nagiging rotation ay 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yung 1 doon, nagsiservice ang player. Then sa 6, ito yung libero. Then 4, attacker. 3, setter. And 2 is also the attacker of the team. Number 6, free ball. A ball that is delivered over the net to the opposing team in a non-threatening manner because the ball was hit more like a pass rather than a spike. When this occurs, players on the opposing team normally and collectively yell free while moving backwards away from the net to receive the free ball and set up a transition offensive play. So that time, nagkakaroon sila ng chance na makapag-prepare para umatake dahil nga free ball. Pag sinabi kasi free ball, hindi pinapalo, hindi dinidig, but rather binabali lang siya. So, ma-receive mo siya ng maayos. Therefore, makapag-prepare ka ng pag-atake laban sa iyong opposing team. Number 7, attack. A broad term that can mean many different things. At a high level, this term is used to describe the offensive scheme or pattern with which a team attempts to score a point. At a lower level, this term refers to the attempt by a player to score a point by hitting the ball in some manner. So in short, attack means to spike, na kung saan umaataka ang isang player laban sa kanilang kalaban. So there are two types of attack. Number 1 is short attack and number 2 is long attack. Short attack, ito yung pagpalo na kung saan tumatama ito sa first line. Yung bola ay bumabagsak or naglalanding sa first line, sa front line rather. And the other one is long attack na kung saan yung bola ay naglaland sa back line. So yun ang pinagkaiba ng dalawang yun. Number 8. Double block. Two players working in unison to intercept a ball at the net. So kanina, nasabi ko na ang pag-block ay ang pag-deflect ng bola ng kalaban. So may papalo, then ang gagawin mo, iba-block mo, haharangin mo. That is block. But now, double block na siya. Pag sabi kasi yung double block, hindi lang isang player ang nag-block. Bagkos, meron na siyang doble na siya, dalawa na sila. So, in that way, nagkakaroon ng greater chance na maharangin na yung bola, ma-deflect yung bola. So, with that, nagkakaroon ka rin ng higher chance na magkaroon ng puntos. Number 9, substitution. So guys, itong substitution ay napakadali lang kasi ang ibig sabihin lang nito ay pagpapalit ng player. So, substitution allows one player to replace another player already on the court. Each team is allowed 15 substitutions per game. Each player is allowed an unlimited entries. So, limited lang yung pagkakaroon ng pagsasubstitute ng isang player sa isang game. So, meron lamang silang maximum of 15 substitutions. And other than that, wala na. Then, ang unlimited lang is yung entry nila. Number 10, tandem. Tandem is a combination in which one player attacks immediately behind another. So typically, the attacker is nagmumula sa harapan, sa front line. But this time, yung attacker ay magmumula mismo sa likod. So, ang player na umaatake mula sa likod ay karaniwang tinatawag na back spiker. So, itong pag-back spiking ay isang strategy para ma-deceive or mapeke ang isang kalaban so that hindi nila malalaman na mayroon ng pag-atake na magmumula sa team nyo sa ganyang pamamaraan. And now guys, I am going to explain and show you the official volleyball court and ball.
Official volleyball court. This shows the picture of the official volleyball court. Volleyball court is 9 meters wide and 18 meters long. This is then divided into two halves of 9 meters. A net which is 1 meter wide is placed in the center so that the top of the net is 2.43 meters high for men and 2.24 meters for women. The height is often varied for different types of players such as veterans and juniors. A line is drawn parallel to the center in each haft. At a distance of 3 meters, this is called the attack line. Thus, the court area of each team is divided into the front row and back row areas. The court area is also surrounded by an area called the free zone, which is at least 3 meters wide on all sides of the court. The players can enter and play within the free zone after the service of the ball. Volleyball court's playing positions consist of opposite striker, middle blocker, setter, libero, and outside hitter. The official ball. The ball is made from natural synthetic leather. It is inflated with compressed air. As per the regulations, the ball must have a circumference between 65 to 67 centimeters. The weight must range from 260 to 280 grams and must have an inside pressure between 0.30 to 0.325 kg per centimeter square.